Tom Baker is my name from Eurogene AI Services. Tonight, I just want to share with you a brief outline of what we have available for the coming breeding season, this coming spring breeding season. So what I've done is I've just picked out 2 or 3 bulls in a couple of different categories. So yeah, it should hopefully be something informative. Unfortunately, due to COVID at present, we cannot meet up in the flesh, as the saying goes, so this is the next best thing. We just recently launched our main black and white sire directory that has just been arriving on farm in the last few days, and has been met with, obviously, I think there's been a lot of positive feedback on that. We actually also have a couple of other catalogs. We've actually separated out all of our color breeds into a separate catalog, and that has been available with a couple of weeks there now. We've put our complete FlexFi range available from Barn Genetics into another catalog. And then obviously LSE also have another catalogue themselves covering their own breeds. So the big news, I suppose, is that from a Eurogene point of view, is that the bull Praiser, VH Praiser, has come through as the top daughter proven bull available in Ireland. Has come through there with an EBI of 282. So that's been great news for us, and getting a lot of positive feedback on the milking daughters to date. I suppose the other thing that Eurogene have become known for over the past number of years is that we've providing a lot of our best bulls sexed. A lot of farmers would be saying that, maybe they're not getting the top bull sexed, but with Eurogene, we're definitely bucking the trend on that. And you can see there that, we actually have, of our top 10 bulls, we actually have 7 of them available sexed of our top Irish EBI bulls. And I suppose even just going back to the previous slide, we have 15 bulls there averaging 274 EBI. There are 103 for milk, 109 on fertility, 14 on health, and combined kgs fat and protein of 32 kgs. So, very decent panel of bulls available, and I think certainly something to suit everybody, So moving on to the EBI category there, I've just picked out 3 bulls. I've picked out, first up is Munta Mystic. He's actually a son of the Worldwide Sires bull, the Shamrock Mystic son, that came through with a very good Irish proof there in the last number of years. So on the maternal side, then he's out of a really excellent cow family. The actual granddam is classified excellent, and with they've got great components right through the family, and that's coming through in the proof of Mystic. But he's also much more than that. He's a very balanced all-rounder. So you can just see there, he's coming in there at 287 EBI, 102 milk, 129 fertility, 15 on health, but he's also positive for udders, feet and legs, overall type. He's over a pint there for most of those traits. That's the bull himself. Jane Steele took that photograph over in Cogent there. He was just over a year old when she took it. Lovely, lovely bull, lovely smashing, well-marked bull. And, you can just see him there then in terms of his figures, again, for his kgs of solids. 19 of fat, 15 of protein, again, high components with 276 milk. So a very balanced all-round bull. That's the Munta Mystic bull there. My next bull I like a lot is Old Castletown Phoenix, again, coming from a superb cow family. Again, dam and granddam are classified VG cows, and both have given over 4% protein, and the dam is over she's an 8,000 litre cow as well. So again, very good type traits right throughout. Again, you're looking there, this bull is coming through at 159 out of composite. So it's rare to get a bull, a high EBI bull that's giving great components, ticking all the boxes, and also coming through very much positive for type. You can see there he's 113 for milk sub-index, which is exceptional. 120 on fertility, health sub-index of 9, again, ticks all the boxes. This is a photograph I took on my old phone back last November above in the Old Castletown herd, and it's the photograph of the dam. This is the dam, and to me she's an 87-point cow all day long, 88 points, and should make, I think, develop into an excellent classified cow in another lactation or so. The Old Castletown Phoenix bull in figures, you're looking here at, he's got 37 kgs of solids, so he's well up there, very high and terrific components, 0.33 fat, 0.15 protein, along with a nice plus of milk. So this is going to be one of our big sellers, and it's quite possible, I could see, we'll run out of this bull. So I'd say he's a bull that needs to be booked early. The third bull is the bull I mentioned previously called Fraser, who's now Ireland's #1 daughter proven bull. And again, like, you know, he's come through with an exceptional set of figures. 282 EBI, 123 on milk sub index, 103 on fertility, you know, high health. I suppose a lot of the Viking bulls would be known for having high health rates, plus 19 for health sub index. And I suppose the other pleasing thing, as I mentioned previously, was that very good reports on his Irish milking daughters. You know, again, he's coming in there 400, almost 400 kgs of milk. He's actually got 40 kgs of solids combined, 21 and 19, and he's double digit on fat and protein improvement. So, you know, really good bull. And again, almost 2 pints on type out of his feet and legs, you know. So I think a bull that will be used extensively. And again, I would say we will run out, we won't have enough straws. We are getting 6 straws in, about 1,000 there currently. But already I think they're nearly sold out at 1,000. The next category I've chosen is milk sub-index, and I've also selected 3 bulls in this. So the first bull up is the bull Norton Hill R2D2, which is a bull standing over in Cogent, from a very prolific cow family called the Eamon Peachy Shauna, the cow there she's photographed. And she's been a great cow. She's delivered a lot of bulls into here herself. And even we see now generation after generation, this cow family continues to deliver. Look at the production on this bull, it's phenomenal, 600 kgs of milk and got over 50 kgs of solids combined, fat and protein, along with very impressive percentages like still 0.08 fat, 0.05 protein, along with 600 kgs of milk. That's outstanding. We received this photograph from Cogent just about 2 or 3 weeks ago before the catalogue went to print. It's a full sister to the dam. So we just featured her in our catalogue. She's 87.2-year-old. And again, you know, smashing animal. You can just see where the type is there. This bull is rated, you know, he's 349 and others 372 overall type, along with high production. And the other interesting thing, I suppose, is that this bull, talking to Andrew Holliday over in Cogent, the sire analyst, he would say that this bull will probably breed more medium-sized stature. He's not going to be quite as tall as the linear would suggest, but with more strength. He's breeding up quite a lot of strength. And so probably more modern type of animal, which is what people are looking for. And of course, he is available both sexed and conventional. Next bull up is the Delta B52 bull. Again, from a prolific cow family there. The spotty cow here that is obviously, she's the shuttle daughter, the Larcrest, the cosmopolitan cow. And so it's been a great family. A lot of bulls got into the eye of this family again, with all tend to come through with very high components, very good sets of figures, and you know, they tend to be bulls that last well. The dam behind the B52 bull is actually a full sister to Cyprus, and then on the paternal side, the sire is Mogul Delta, and both of these bulls were never available actually in Europe. So I think the Delta B52 bull is a great outcross option, and certainly again to use across a batch of heifers. Getting great results with sex semen from this bull. It's coming in from ST in America, 4M again, and yeah, he's starting very fancy calves around the place. So very good bull across the board. Just again, some of the figures here, you're looking at, you know, Delta B52, 47 kgs of solids. You're looking there, 236 EBI, 126 there for milk. And again, just on there, he's almost 500 liters of milk, 28 kgs of fat, 19 of protein, plus 0.05 fat, 0.04 protein. So, you know, terrific components with high milk and high solids. What's also interesting there is like you see the components running right through the family. The dam of behind the Delta B52 was a 360 protein cow, and the grand dam is 380. So that's exceptional. You can just see where the solids are coming from. The third bull I'm just going to quickly mention here is Pine Tree Lawson Larry bull. Came in there at the end of last year. Came in quite late actually. The season was nearly over for when we got the straws, but you know, he still remains a very interesting bull, I think. He's got 45 kgs of solids, got good type, good production, and from a very good cow family, the family that bred the Massey bull. So these are his American figures, and I actually updated this slide. We had it there in last year, and it is interesting that his figures have held. If anything, even they've gone up. I think he put 104 pounds of protein last year, gone up to 105. Type has held. DPR actually went up. His DPR last year was 3.9, and it's unusual. He's now over 4 points for DPR, which is closely aligned with calving interval. And also productive life, you could say almost a 5 there. So exceptional figures for fertility, which are probably a little bit underrated on his Irish score, which is he's coming in there at 85 for fertility subindex. I think that'll should end up going betting up. Current milk subindex of 119, giving an overall EBI of 272. So on fertility subindex, I've just selected 2 bulls here. Our top EBI bull is Kilwalsh Wonder, just you could say almost 300 EBI. And also he's got our top fertility bull at 147. The dam there is photographed on the right. She's in the 5th lactation, calves in the button every year. She's a WWT daughter, and very nice cow. Another photograph of her here, a front shot, 3/4 front, and you can see she's a lovely open rib cow, lovely head in her, and good sound bag in her. And again, the bull himself, what is he offering? He's very easy calving, very much an outcross. The Syries Catman was used very little in Ireland, and so easy calving, available also Sexed Ultra for him as well. High components, good all-round bull. The second bull for fertility is Kildare Major. Again, he's got a fertility subindex of 143, and an interesting bull in probably a slightly different way in that he's actually will breed a more Frisian type of cow. His maintenance subindex is +15. So I think if you had a tall, extreme maybe cows you wanted to pull back a bit, pull down and put in a shot of fertility and high components, the Kildare Major bull is the bull that can do that. And you can see the dam there again. That's just a photograph. I think just Philip took that there 2 years ago when we were on farm. She was in her 9th lactation. She's actually now in her 11th lactation, and she's still, battling away, strong, tough cow, great kind of a cow, long lasting. So the next category is just components. Again, I just picked out 2 bulls with exceptional components. This bull is appropriately named because he's called Ballinard Components, and you can see there he's EBI 283, milk subindex well over 100, 108, and 110 on fertility. Nice, positive health, double digit again, +11. Terrific family behind this bull, but he really actually is a jersey in black and white clothing, and that's actually the photograph of the bull himself there. So you can see he's a lovely, strong Frisian type of bull, good body condition on him. But like this bull is exceptional. He actually is 0.51 for fat and 0.29, almost 0.3 for protein percent. There's never been a Frisian bull available to date like this bull, so he is quite special. And again, it's the family behind it that makes it believable. So you can this is actually the lactation records of the three dams maternal side behind him. The dam there, her 2nd lactation, she did almost 6% fat and 4% protein. So you can just see there, done over 10% solids, would put a lot of jerseys to shame. Again, the grand dam, something similar, 480 fat, 412 protein, over 9% solids. And again, on the 3rd dam, something very similar. So it's the family behind this bull, I think, makes him special, and the fact that he's, will breed a nice, robust black and white calf, and he's full pedigree. So that's making him very special. The second bull and last bull in this category is a proven bull called Clondrohid Black Lightning, which has been very popular, bred by Michael O'Leary back in Clondrohid outside Macroom. These are 6 daughters photographed on the right here above in the Nixtrin herd in Chagas, and they were a very nice group of heifers. 2 more daughters here. One on the left is behind Mallow, Cormac Sullivan's, and on the right is above the Park Duff herd of Kevin Downing's. But look, the daughters on the ground definitely are doing the business as well. Almost 1,500 Irish daughters now in 476 herds, and in their 2nd lactation, they performed over 6,000 liters of milk, 458 fat, and 374 protein. That's actually over 500 kgs of milk solids combined. So if you want a proven bull that's easy calving, delivering nice kind of cows, good type, Black Lightning is a very safe option to use. So finally, just a few bulls that I'm going to mention. I have only 3 bulls that international bulls that I feel are worth talking about. Is the first bull is a bull called VH Nader, coming again from Scandinavia. think he's a bull that's very much going to follow in the footsteps of Fraser. Lovely black bull. He's very much an outcross and a bull that he's positive, highly positive for all the traits in Scandinavia. He's positive for health, fertility, good solids, and he's converting nicely here. On the right hand side, then we have this Lawson Land bull. He's actually our number one milk sub-index bull currently, and coming in with an EBI 275. Very high components. He's converting 0.22 fat, 0.09 protein, and I've never seen a US bull to convert over in America on the American basis plus 0.17, which is exceptional. And again, he's out of an exceptionally good cow family, the Rudy Missy cow family that's bred the likes of Wilter Porter and obviously Peak Mr. Grey. The last bull I have is Twister. He's ST Gen Twister. He's a superhero son, a lovely black bull. The dam is photographed there. And again, excuse me, this Twister bull is actually, he's coming through with exceptional type scores, but he's much more than that. Again, he's well over 100 pounds of combined fat and protein, very high components, good on fertility, and a very nice balanced all-round bull. You can see here on the left is that he's over 200 EBI, 108 from milk. His fertility, I think, is very much underrated looking at his US figures. And on the right, you can see again, he's got his, 500 kg milk bull. He's got over 40 kgs of milk solids and positive on components. So just to finish up, I suppose there's a lot of interest in robotic milking machines. A lot of robots gone in recent years, and we have also highlighted amongst our catalogue bulls that are suitable for robotic milking. Okay. So that's it. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me tonight, and hope that in a brief amount of time that I just gave a brief presentation of what's available from Eurogen for this year. Thank you very much.